welcome to the Funko Illuminati. Here we are live once again on Monday. I want to say thank you so much to Laura right off the bat for the $19.99 super chat. Honestly, that is amazing.
Awesome,
thank you so much,
awesome.
Laura. I really honestly do appreciate it. Want to also take time to say hello to my guests. We got Quickdraw here, Vince, Totally Mitchin Collectibles, and Gotham City Collectibles. Currently, LBD is MIA. Who knows? He might have an IOU. He should be here ASAP, and I'm running out of letters.
Hopefully, he's not DOA. Anyway,
The DUI.
Anyway,
I know we're at.
Great note to start this live on. Woo!
Hello, Anthony. Hello, Laura. Hello. Okay, so that's all we got right now, but I'm sure more people will pile in as things go on. So, how was everyone's weekend?
Pretty good.
Same as always.
Yeah,
Not too bad.
You work every weekend. Yeah, Andrew, I'm sorry I couldn't get that particular tool that you needed to you in time. I mean,
oh yeah, it's cool. I got it. I know. The other guy was here in 6 minutes. It's fine.
Oh well, fair enough. I see. That's how it is. Can't wait for quality. Is that it? So how? Yeah, my weekend was pretty. I mean, got some shit done. Cleaned the house a little. Got a pretty decent mystery box pull from K-Dog and Fish, which I'm actually surprised what I got, considering the fact that I don't know anybody here that actually has one. Have to watch the video to find out.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, not happening.
Yes.
No, that's not happening.
Well,
I watched it and I already forgot what it was.
Well, man, that happens at a certain time in a man's life when he gets,
Honestly, not been that great.
I'm gonna be honest.
He pulled a Fluffy.
I watched and I don't remember either.
Yeah, no.
It was a Fluffy.
But that's expected of me.
Fluffy.
Yes. Yeah. I got a particular Fluffy, but it's one that I know for a fact that was really hard to get, which I'm surprised that they actually put it in the mystery box.
Nice.
But yeah, I mean, Funko wise, it's been really slow. Update though, people are getting their crap from Big Apple. That's interesting.
Well, without chases and stuff.
Without the chases, though.
Oh,
yeah, I noticed.
mm-hmm.
Well, somebody brought up a funny comment. It's like, well, we could all take solace in knowing that we paid for the owner's wedding.
Oh God.
And that's what counts as a community. As long as we get together, that's what matters. Paying for people's weddings.
Yeah, it's only for them to end in less than 10 years.
I'm not going to ask what you're doing, Quickdraw, but when you're done with the rails,
I'm waiting for your camera and your video to freaking focus in so I can see what the hell you got.
Oh,
okay, that one.
Yeah,
it's easy.
If I remember correctly, you actually had to go into the store to get it, right?
I have no idea.
Yes, you did.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, you had to go to Funko Hollywood.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, really?
Hollywood.
I don't know about Hollywood. But you had to go to a Funko store, I think.
Oh, wow.
Gotcha.
Cool.
It's not like what was it, Baskin Robbins, where you actually had to go to that store to get the Steve or whatever it was.
Yeah.
No, the mini
Well,
puff.
and the mini puff.
Oh, and the mini puff. Yeah, mini puff.
Dude, I drove so far to so many different, and then I got them at in Koreatown. And then like a month or two later, they're at Funko Hollywood.
Yeah. Hey, Johnny.
What's up, Johnny?
I know when I got Steve from Baskin Robbins, the only Baskin Robbins I could find was literally on the outskirts of town. So I'm getting on this bus. I get out. I'm walking down like this dusty road to this little plaza with a Baskin Robbins. I get it, and I'm sitting there going, this is kind of pointless. Now I got like an hour and a half bus ride back into town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unlike some of us who have automobiles. Actually, quick, did you ever get yours up and running, or is it still
DOA?
I had to do maintenance on the lawn tractor first, so I didn't get to the car yet.
So that's how he's
Just
getting
take the
everywhere.
Just take the brakes off the lawn tractor, man.
I don't have one.
He's got his brother in the back in a little trailer, and they're just going home.
Johnny's like, I got a Baskin Robbins right beside my house. Well, lucky you, sir. Lucky
What did
you.
you do with your camera, Drew?
It did it again, like it did before.
It's frozen
know.
sideways.
I have no idea what it's doing.
Okay.
It don't like me today.
I was just telling you because I know you couldn't see what it was doing, but you're frozen and sideways, so
That's right. That's what you guys can see me. Frozen sideways.
he's just like
At this point, I have no idea.
cheesing.
He is cheesing too.
He's like,
Hey.
What else was there? Nothing else I can think of at the moment. Yeah, so it looks like we're going to Anime North at least for 2 days, so that'll be fun.
that's cool.
Yeah, Anime North is one of those weird places I've mentioned before. Imagine something about the size of half a football field, but it's all anime stuff. So it's like you could walk the entire floor in maybe a half an hour and see not see anything different.
Gotcha.
So, but I'm going to help somebody else. Going to help somebody out, so
That's
at least I won't be tempted to buy anything. And there's an actual coffee shop next door to that place that's reasonably priced.
Uh-oh.
Nice.
Hey, look,
Congratulations.
Fan Expo in Toronto. Love the venue. Love the fact that it's centralized to transportation. But there is no such thing as a cheap coffee in that area.
I bet there isn't.
I
There's
mean-
probably not cheap anything in that area.
Sean,
Well, there is, but you kind of go out of your way, and because it's the cheapest, it's usually the one with the longest line.
Nah.
What were you saying, Vince?
nothing.
Oh, okay.
That's deep. So the Fred Flintstone NFTs, they drop what this
Tomorrow
week?
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow at 2 Eastern.
Oh wow.
Yep.
So who's anybody here gonna go for those? I personally don't have any.
Yeah, I mean,
I
I'm gonna
don't
buy a
know.
couple packs, and I'm gonna definitely do the royalty. And then if I end up getting anything in the packs, then I'll, whatever.
I probably
Otherwise,
won't.
I'll use them towards the royalty.
I don't know.
I'm gonna put my money down and stay here.
Going at work tomorrow.
Huh?
Depends
Oh,
how
yeah.
it's going at work tomorrow.
Yes, with your caveat of weird and
Well,
exotic.
no, like sometimes I'll be like waiting for a drop, and then all of a sudden, like 10 minutes before it happens, I have all these people come in, and then by the time I get it's done.
Yeah.
That's when you go, excuse me, ma'am. I really have to poop. I'll read back.
Speaking of that, Sean,
Oh God.
if you'll throw me up, please.
You poop?
Oh, God. Poop and throw up. Oh, God.
No,
No.
we're good. We're good.
Speaking of like not being able to get to a drop because you're with
Oh,
like,
okay.
a customer or have
Oof.
people come in, it happened to
Oof.
me on the Michigan James Tiny Ghost thing that I was
yeah.
really wanting. But thankfully, over at Ralphie's Funhouse, they actually had 2 of them on their website for a reasonable price. The common one, which is all I want. I didn't care about the chase. So
Yeah.
he came in today.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of detail to it. I mean, he's holding the little golden idol. He's got the snake, the whip. He's got the spider webs up here, and there's a little spider there. Spiders all over his back.
A band-aid on his head.
I mean, they did a good job with it, man. So got that in. While I'm up, I'll just show you all the other stuff from the mail call today.
Yep.
There's some other things came in, but some more NFTs came in.
Nice.
George Jetson, I wasn't going for that one, but was one of the ones that I hit a legendary. I actually hit 2 and was able to trade the other for something that I wanted.
Nice.
And then, but I did finish the royalty and got the Freddy Funko with Blip on there, little monkey. You can see it's kind of cool because it's pretty neat. I mean, they did a lot of detail to it where he's literally like holding on to Space Ghost's leg. Like you can see his little hand, he's kind of, there with him.
Yeah.
And I thought that was really cool. I'll post a picture here in a little bit, but I took some photos of this out of the box so you can kind of see the detail of the actual pop. It's actually pretty good. I was impressed with it. So, but got that. I think Vince showed it yesterday or last week, but I did get that 2-pack in from Demon Slayer. The glow in the dark 2-pack.
Yeah.
Got that.
Mine's supposed to be coming in actually I think tomorrow or Wednesday.
Gotcha.
Nice.
So
coming from the Fable land of America.
Right. I also got something else. They had an open membership thing that popped up, and Quick knows what I'm talking about. But for the Coven of Mischief, their Gasolcast and their Mischief toys, they had a thing where you signed up for the membership, and you get a year membership, like $35, I think. But they sent you got the special edition sticker with that logo on it. It actually, the packaging came wrapped in like this gold leaf stuff, and it actually, if you look, I don't know if it'll see, it's actually got their logo on it, like Mr. Choice. Oh, sorry, it's upside down. It's embossed in it. Comes with a carrying case for the coin, like that, and then it came in a open case. You actually got the coin. It's actually super heavy. It's like a really nice coin. One side's the Coven of Mischief. You can kind of see. Yeah, it's focusing on my face. There you go. And then the other side is one's got Ghastly on it, and then one's got the actual logo from it. So that came in today.
So you going for the Ghastly tomorrow?
Oh yeah, I'll definitely go for that. I'll probably go for the bundle.
That's crazy, yeah.
So
I'm hoping everybody goes for that bundle so I can just get the figure and be out.
Yeah, I know. I mean, for $10 extra to get the bundle, I think. Are you a member of that?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Okay. The Coven of Mischief.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I said it looks like everybody got in. I'm like, I want to know how many members there is now.
I don't know. I mean, they limited it to some that were wanting to get in, but I think it's kind of in our circle. We'll see probably a little more of it. A lot of people
I just know I'm going to be really upset if I miss out on all these Ghastlies after signing up for this
no Golden.
I know.
Golden was asking if he joined in at the last minute. I said no. Actually, you just caught us at the beginning.
Gotcha. But yeah, so that's that. Yeah, that's everything.
I know, Vince.
Yeah, I didn't even know this just came from a buddy of mine, 2 buddies of mine, I guess. I wasn't expecting it because it's a late birthday present. But
let me go here.
Oh, George Kittle. Oh, signed. Dang, that's nice.
Pretty cool.
He plays Pointy Ball, right?
Yeah, he's a tight end for the Cisco 49ers.
Got a tight end, huh?
He's the Gronk of San Francisco.
Better than Gronk. Come on.
With the worst quarterback. But anyways.
Which one?
Exactly my point. Pick one.
Hey, Nadia. Hey, Jeremy.
What's up, Nadia, Jeremy?
You got any
everybody.
show and tell, Drew?
Yeah, I do. Why? You want to see it?
Wow,
I like the way
that got creepy real quick.
All right, hold on. I got this in.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you got your Joker in. That's cool.
Yep.
Yeah, don't try to take the things out of it. We'll mess it all up.
Nope. I know. I told you about the Batman. Remember?
Oh, believe me, I have it sitting right up there. So
You're not gonna open it?
about it.
No, I'm not opening it. I got this in. I don't know if you guys can see it there.
To your left.
A little more.
Little more. Pull it back towards your face.
There we go.
There you go.
There you go.
Nice.
So the Batman soda.
Yep.
Cool.
And
the
Oh,
chase.
and the chase. Also,
Nice.
I bought two. I bought two of them and ended up pulling perfect.
Oh.
So
he's holding a
that's
battery.
awesome.
yeah, he's holding a battery and his cowl's pink. But there's the cowl's pink because of the show. Mad Hatter squirted him with radioactive spray, turned him pink. So that's what that's all about.
The old show.
Yeah, the old one. And then I got this too, which is a more expensive piece for my collection. So
Nice.
Oh wow.
Black and white Harley Quinn.
yeah,
Back
it's
towards
a
the face.
Harrison.
It's really close to the camera.
Yeah, it's a Harrison's
There you go.
exclusive. So
There you go.
but
Yeah, that's a comic shop. I forget where it's at though.
Yeah, but it was starting to go up, so I grabbed it quick. And yeah, I got some other stuff, but I didn't bring it over still. But it'll be in videos, so check them out.
Cool.
Cool. Yeah, I was super stoked about the chase because, it's a mystery, and when I open it, it's still a mystery. And then when people sit there and they tell me it's still a mystery,
Unless it's shaped differently, and you can feel the difference.
Yeah, so I was feeling it, and I'm like, Then Alex is like telling me, he's like, Dad, it's a chase. I was like, is it really? He's like, yeah, it is. Yeah, I don't have to go buy it now. Because I'm not a person to sit there and buy soda after soda after soda. It's like, after you buy two more, you might as well just go buy the damn thing. Now that sodas are almost $18. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna keep buying them.
Yeah, I bought 2 of those 3-liter All Might sodas, and I pulled both common, both of them. So that sucks.
Is it my turn for show and tell?
And what are
if you
$40 each?
Huh?
They're $40 each, right? Something like that.
Yeah, I think so.
They ain't cheap.
No. Hey, if you do check out my video, check out the can that came from Sassy. It looked like somebody took their heel and they stuck it right here and they smashed it. This whole piece on the back looked like they squeezed it like a pair of lips on the can. I was
shocked. Rough. I was at Target and they have sodas now and they weren't opened.
Mm-hmm.
They have them just like nobody was open.
Yeah,
but they're all like some weird ass sodas that nobody wanted. But
weird.
It depends on where you go.
This past Saturday was Free Comic Book Day, so the only book I actually picked up was the free Turtle book.
Nice.
Pretty cool. Just like
and then you had the
morning
poop
cartoons. Yeah. And while I was there, I looked through some bins, and I found this Marvel Zombies Army of Darkness #1. I picked it up only because it got Bruce Campbell right there on the cover, along with Wolverine and I don't know.
Yeah, your comic book shops, like where you live, are they crowded and like busy?
Nah.
No.
Also picked up this is a newer book, Jabba's Palace #1. This is a connecting cover variant.
Don't do it, Sean.
Sean, sign it.
Go ahead, Sean.
He really wants to.
Uchi Gawaja.
Jabba the Wookiee, the hot solo.
Yeah, but this is a connecting cover, which means there's other books that you slide up next to it, and it shows a bigger scene.
Right.
Yeah, that's cool.
Then I was able to find some Gambit books I don't have yet.
Oh,
So
that's cool.
Still trying to finish out all the series. I believe there's like 6. I think there's 6 volumes now of Gambit standalone comics.
Ooh.
Got this one. Then I was searching through and I saw this. I remember people talking about these people, but I never like really learned anything about them. But Tag and Bink are dead from Star Wars. It's a number 2. I need to find a number. There's only 2 books of this, so I gotta find a number 1. That's pretty cool. Got a little Chewie there. C-3PO is all in pieces. And then here's another one for the 40th Return of the Jedi. It's called Ewoks number 1, standalone, one-off.
Hold on, because you're frozen. So pull it back up again. Let's see it one more time. You're back. Well, you're frozen again.
That looks like a mugshot.
Oh, you got me frozen.
Have you seen this man?
Yeah. You're frozen. We're all not.
Yeah, you guys are not frozen on my screen.
I know it won't be. It'll just be frozen on ours. It's like when something goes out, everybody else freezes, not you. Like when I freeze. So you're back again.
And then got rid of that dial-up, right, Mitch?
Huh?
You got rid of the dial-up, right? The AOL?
Oh yeah.
I picked up one of this guy. I've been holding off on him from the better part of half a year, I guess. I think originally these were like $35 at Walmart. I got them on clearance for $5.
That's cool.
Is it solid vinyl?
With his little...
Yeah, what is it? Is it like a stuffed animal with a vinyl head?
This is vinyl. This is a plush.
A plush?
And he actually talks too. Well, I thought he talked, but it's one of those ones where you talk into him and he repeats what you say.
Gotcha.
A voice, like a voice changer.
Yeah, and then he got his little jetpack, which you squeeze at the top, it comes out, but this thing doesn't stay on very good. It just connects on the back.
He went and bought interactive toys.
Yeah. That's pretty
You're the sister, mine interacts.
Yeah, I bought an interactive toy. It's gonna have me interacting with it for a long time.
I did buy 2 more boxes of this MetaZoo. I didn't pull anything spectacular, like that was worth a lot of money, but I did pull another serialized card. I got
cool.
Was it 51 out of 99? Little thing called a squonk. And he's crying.
How much is a box of them?
$20.
$20, and how many packs are in it?
4. Yeah, they're expensive. That's why I only bought 4 of them. That was like $80.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're expensive.
That's why I only 4.
And I still didn't pull no Jersey Devils, so I had to go on eBay after I opened up the box and bought the 2 Jersey Devils that I didn't get.
So how much did those Jersey Devils cost? Because now we can take the $80 and apply it towards the 2 that you bought, and that's what they actually cost.
They were, I think, $5 each.
Oh, that's not bad.
$10.
So 45 each.
Yeah,
45 each.
45 each.
Yeah.
Well, no, I got more cards though. That's the whole thing. I do got a lot. I got.
He's like, I wasn't in it. Yeah. He's like, I wasn't in it just for that, but I didn't get what I really wanted.
I got a nice stack of cards that will look good in a binder, like especially these. They call them X-fractors.
I remember refractors for like basketball cards, like Top Finest, Bowman's Best back in the day.
There you go. There's the all art and the regular art for the Chupacabra.
Oh, that's dope.
Somebody was commenting the other day who watched this watched one of our live streams because you showed one of those last week. Hey, Dad. Apparently, they used to make They used to make wallpaper that looked like that.
Bunny
The
Man.
holographic?
Yeah, like that pattern in the background. I was going, why would you do that to somebody's room, man?
And then also it came with regular refractors. So you got the regular just refractors.
Yeah.
I don't know if that would be bad, or you remember those pictures you used to look at, and you're supposed to, if you looked at it long enough, the picture would pop out of it.
I did.
Could you imagine a whole room like that? Just going, shit popping out everywhere.
Regular and alt art of Uncle Sam.
Those are dope.
But these are what are the base set. This is just the regular borders. Yeah, and also did the same thing with. I guess there's a cryptid called Mantis Man. I don't forget where he's from. That's pretty cool. And then
Space Ghost.
Yeah, little spookster action. That's pretty much it.
Very nice. Very nice.
Very cool.
I still need to get a hold of the new set, the native set that came out. That's supposed to be all have like the Thunderbird and stuff like that.
And the World Turtle, and oh god, I used to know a bunch of them. There's also a Fire Stag. Apparently a story about involving a giant skunk. I have no idea. Yeah.
It's the native Steam word.
Apparently a lot of them are animal-based stories.
Yeah.
And I found out there's only one native that was actually involved in the art. The rest was
of course.
Else. They made it seem like that it was nothing but natives. You know what I mean?
Isn't that usually how it goes?
Let me guess. He's the guy who got the copy for everybody. I'm part of the team.
The rest, they're all like 1/80th native. All right, it'll work.
Mitch.
Yeah.
My sandals came.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Sweet.
They're like, honestly, they're like shoes.
Yeah.
The sole.
I've seen those before.
I haven't seen them in person. They're huge.
Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty massive.
I think I could, go off road with them and be fine.
Yeah, my slides are somewhere around here. They're. I sent you that picture. You're like $389. I'm like, I didn't pay that for them.
Yeah.
Anyone wants great at cars, go to Dead Zone.
Yep.
So it's got a Dead Zone
all around.
Is it Dead Zone 10 right there?
Yep, that's a Gem Mint Dead Zone 10.
Nice.
With the notes.
Dead Zone. Hey,
I think you pops too.
So good. We got a Pikachu one.
I'm gonna send him a pop to get graded.
And then a Greninja.
No. Send him something random like a spoon.
Can you grade this?
I like them. Even got the little
the
grading
second
notes on there and everything.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
So long. There you go, buddy.
That's what I ended up with the Dead Zone's mystery box, a $25 mystery box that was guaranteed $50.
Mm-hmm.
So ended up with the Craven, which was like 36, and then the other one was, or it ended up being like $50 just the pops, and then you also included the little Pez in there also.
Nice. Mr. McMahon.
That must be nice. The only thing I got out of Dead Zone mystery box was his little R2D2 plush.
Yeah. What pops did you
Big Easy.
one of those?
What's up, Big Easy?
I know Vince got one. Did you get one?
Yeah,
What?
I got one, but it was mostly for my mom.
Oh yeah, I got the T-shirt.
Yeah, you got the T-shirt and then 2 other pops.
Leatherface and Leatherface and Spider-Man.
It was great value. I mean, you can't beat it for $25. I mean, it's great value on it.
Yeah, I forget what my mom pulled.
As his mystery box always are.
Oh yeah.
I saw where who was it? Opened up one of the $235 boxes or something the other day.
Well,
Got some
look, the
pretty cool
prodigal,
stuff
the
out of it.
prodigal son messages us in chat. Hey, LBD, what's up, buddy?
Oh, hey, LBD.
Oh, hey, LBD.
Oh, hey.
Well, we're glad you're not missing. Unless you send something in the chat that says, please help me, I'm at Burger King. I need 2 extra fries.
Just
2 extra fries, that seems...
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. I did get a Predator soda.
Oh, cool.
Wait. Like a Chris Hansen Predator or... Oh.
Ed Gale?
It looks pretty good, though.
Yeah.
I think
Wasn't the chase on that like without the mask?
Yeah, I think the chase is way cool, but I ain't paying for it. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Pretty good.
A lot of...
If I see a sealed can, I might pick one up just to see if I can get a chase. But all right, I'm done. I guess.
I'm good. I guess I'm done.
I think that was it.
He would
He's
like
like,
some
"I'm
fries with
special."
that.
Sounds like fun, dude.
Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done.
Oh God.
I work at Burger King. Now we're
That
paper hats.
song, man. Yeah. Let's not, okay?
I'm not.
I heard that. I've heard
I'm
that
being
song
very
enough.
PC at the point.
Oh yeah, and it's probably killing you inside.
A little bit. Oh.
Excuse me, lose my voice here. Yeah, I was just looking at Instagram there, just seeing if anything of interest dropped, and I'll pull it up in just 2 seconds here. But really, it's been slow for Funko Pops, man.
Well, they just had
Not too bad.
that thing, that event with the train.
It's more about the event.
The FNO3 or the mobile thing that they're stopping in all the towns.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that.
Yeah.
Fun days on the road or whatever it's called.
Yeah, but that wouldn't. That I would imagine that wouldn't affect anything else, though.
Well, they had limited pops to that thing, like a little Bat Boy thing.
1,000-piece Bat Boy. They had the
Yeah.
God, what was that other thing? There was a couple of different things.
Oh,
but there was nothing around
like
me.
There was, I guess.
Oh, hey, LBD. Hey, buddy.
What's going on, guys?
Yo, hey.
Did we accidentally wake you?
No, well, you didn't wake me. I actually had put an alarm on, but I didn't really get much rest last night. And I got so busy during the day that I couldn't even catch my sleep after I dropped off the kid. So I figured I was like, oh, I'll catch up on some 2 hours or something. And yeah, well, no.
Huh.
Yeah, so it's just one of those days. Yeah.
Just one of them days.
When you don't want to wake up.
Like I said, I wasn't expecting to fall asleep with the afternoon, or not even afternoon. It was like I said, it was like 5 something, almost 6 o'clock. Maybe 5:30, something like that when I put my head down. So.
Well, we're glad you picked it up and put it back on.
Right. Factual information.
God, you guys are horrible.
I saw somebody pulled some stuff and showed some stuff out earlier. I was kind of skimming through the live.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I got my Coven of Mischief coin. And got my Michigan James.
Cool.
So did anybody go for any of these Star Wars?
Nope.
No.
Pops. I mean, the
The
only
only
one that caught my interest.
The only one I would buy would be Darth Vader.
I'll be
Yeah.
honest with you, the Star Wars market has been really oversaturated when it comes to Funko.
Yeah.
But what
Really?
I did see with Star Wars that I really like that's not Funko though, they came out with the moment where from Obi-Wan where spoilers, it's been months, so if you haven't seen it, I'm sorry. Where basically Vader's kinda like with his half of the mask broken off. There's like a whole bunch of
That's what
smoke
we were
and
talking
rock
about.
on the statue.
Oh no, we were talking about the pop because they have that as well now.
Oh no, there's a statue. It looks way better, definitely. That's really nice. I was like, if I didn't already have a Vader coming, so I have a Vader coming where it's in the hallway scene, and he's got one of the not stormtrooper, but one of the soldiers in the hallway, like literally in the middle of the air with his lightsaber out. So if I didn't have that one coming, I probably would have got the Obi-Wan one. It looks really nice.
Just looking up some other. Let's see which way to go. I think it's this way.
Yeah, what's going on, everybody in the chat, by the way?
What's up? What's up?
I'm gonna guess you're on your phone, aren't you?
Everyone.
Yeah. I figured I'd just hop on quickly because honestly, for me to go turn on the computer, it would have took me a lot longer to get on.
Yeah, there's the 2-pack GameStop for all those who were trying to finish out their Rebel set. Now they have something more to add to it.
That's not really from Rebels.
No, it's Clone Wars.
Clone Wars.
Close enough.
Not really.
Animated. It's animated. Just leave it alone.
Yeah. Well, if people say animated and then they are asking questions in the live action, says, where is this from? Why does this happen? Well, if you would have watched this, you would know this.
Yeah.
That sounds like something. I'm guessing you watch it with your mom in the room because I don't really get that too much.
No, literally, people on this panel ask questions like that. Not just here, other places too. But people on this panel have done that. So,
I mean, I don't give a shit. I don't ask no questions about baseballs or whatever.
So, did anybody go for this as well?
I don't even know what it is.
You gotta say what it is, jackass. One of us can't see.
Oh, sorry about that, Andrew. I forgot you're blind.
Hey, it's easy to forget.
MMC, which I've never heard of these guys until just now.
Yeah. For a second, I thought it was like something my brother was into that, and I looked at the letters again. I was like, "Oh no, wait, those letters are in the wrong order."
Yeah.
What is it? Like, is it a boy band?
No, it's a mission control thing from the.
Oh, is that what that is?
Space things, yeah.
Okay, no wonder. It looks like but it looks like it was like would be a boy band thing. No, that's why.
Yeah.
But why is Mariotti and Becker in it though?
It's mind style mission control is what it is.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
exactly.
Next.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Is that license? No, I thought it was an yeah, I was to say.
Three people talking.
I know. I was like
18 inch.
I started talking first. Somebody was being rude.
Actually, it's 17 inches.
It says 18 there.
That's what she said.
Shoes on or off? It depends.
Well, this one has a hat on it, so maybe it is actually 18 inches.
The reservoir tip makes it pick up past 18.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Anyway.
Wow. You guys should really see a doctor. Looks like Bad Batch action figures.
Yeah.
Which we already had gotten. No, it's just...
Yeah.
Next.
Yeah, the only one of those rides that I got was the Mando and Grogu.
I thought about that one.
Like N1 or whatever it's called. What's it called? Quick.
Huh?
The Naboo fighter, N1 fighter.
Yeah. Oh, the N1 fighter, yeah.
N1. That's what I thought it was.
Yeah. Well, technically, it's the Naboo fighter, where people just say N1 for short.
Yeah. Well, it looks like we also got a Walmart exclusive Clone Commander.
So.
I think it's from.
Speaking of Star Wars, I just beat the game last night, the new game that I showed you guys. Well, there you go. There's a lightsaber actually that I showed off.
Yeah, that's the one that they were selling on the Disney shop.
Yeah, I wonder if it has the same materials to it. Because
It's different, if I'm not mistaken.
Hmm?
Oh, really?
Look at the bottom of the hilt. It's different than yours.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I've heard they're different. Like the ones you go buy there are different. Like they're different from the Black Series. I think mine's closer to what the Black Series are made like.
I like that. I like that.
Or General Grievous.
Star
Sorry.
Wars.
Yeah. Nah.
Okay, so the game was really interesting. Actually, you get like I said, you get a lot of backstory in the games as well. It's not like you would be missing much though, like the animated series, unless they bring in the characters.
Yeah.
But there is one thing that they bring in from Rebels. I think if it's the same exact location.
Have you all ever seen that video? Sorry, Sean. I was talking about something that was before this, with the one with Leia with the medal.
Yeah.
Has anybody ever watched that video that they've posted, like that scene without the like music to it, and how creepy and weird it seems?
Oh no!
I know the one you're talking about, and they add in like what it would be for a room that size, the echo. So you hear footsteps, and it's just really,
yeah.
I wonder if they released this Leia because Carrie Fisher finally got a star on the Walk of Fame.
That's a good possibility.
I know she did. I know that Mark Hamill and her daughter were there, kind of accepting it, that sort of thing.
I was gonna say So I'm looking at these, and they all look really I think they all look pretty cool. But you ever think anybody who buys one of these and gets an Ewok feels like they got cheated? Like they should get like a second Ewok in there?
I felt cheated when I bought the little Grogu one.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Yeah,
that.
You know what the difference with these are though? I'll tell you right now. Before they went back to the plastic covers, like you see on the one on the top, all these other ones go on clearance. Nobody was buying them. That's why they went back to plastic. Everything was ending up in clearance.
Yeah,
which I loved because that means I got them for cheaper.
Yeah, I know. Well, say goodbye, quick.
Well, I'm y'all were talking about that last week.
I'm definitely
was saying, I want to do that. I was buying them on clearance.
Yeah, no, but they went back to that because that was their main complaint. That's why people weren't buying them.
Yeah,
Grievous looks pretty decent.
Yeah, it's a horrible figure though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not very posable.
Grievous is always hard. Even the 1/6 scale ones that they came out with 2 of them. Both companies had trouble with it, and actually one of them, I believe, when Sideshow did a Grievous, they actually had like fingers break off and like limbs and stuff were loose, and it's just a disaster. He's too lanky and too delicate.
I was gonna say spindly.
I got the first Black Series that Grievous came out in. It's real hard. Like his arms don't go together to form 2 arms very well.
Gotcha.
And some game that nobody will play.
Yeah,
I know. I wish the figures were painted better. They just look like shit.
Coming to a landfill near you.
Yeah, it looks like children painted that.
Candyland.
Actually, it reminds me. Oh, sorry. Let me go wrong direction. Reminds me of the Tykables that they used to sell in the early '90s.
There you go.
Like a ripoff of Playmobil. Let's see what else we got, and then moving on, Mystery Grail that was on there. Good luck to all those who played.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, the odds on that thing are ridiculous. But yeah, if you wanted one of those, here's the thing: I don't see nothing wrong with buying a mystery box of those. If you need one of those, cool.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. So I'm saying if you need one of those, that's fine. It's okay, Mitch. It doesn't bother me anymore. I finally got a damn statue of the fucker, so I'm good.
My question is how many of the pops out of what 3,000
Well, that's what we're
boxes
saying.
is
Honestly,
actually Star Wars?
nah, it's not gonna be all
Yeah.
Star Wars. That's impossible. That's way too many.
Yeah.
Well, not really. Considering it, okay, it's not really impossible because it's Star Wars. Because you can literally just put whatever Star Wars in there and call it a day. There's so much Star Wars out there now.
Yeah, speaking of which, we got more. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
more clearance. Is there anything there you want, Click, before they switch back?
Yeah, seriously.
The Luke.
Better get on it now.
I like that Luke because that's more of a what's that?
Yeah.
Star Wars Dark Empire type Luke.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you could switch out the color of lightsaber if you really want to, just have fun.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, I gotta pack that damn box, man. Jesus Christ. There you go. That's what I showed off. That was last week?
Yeah.
Yep.
And you beat it already, you said?
Yeah, I beat it.
These are all the Lego sets that came out.
Yeah, that was the May the Fourth
Death
thing.
Star.
Yeah, I got the that coin thing and the X-wing, small X-wing, not the full size one.
Oh, re-release. A re-release poly bag that I already gotten.
Yeah. Yeah.
They just slapped
it was
the
free with
40th
my
anniversary
Grogu.
on the corner.
Nice.
So
See what else then. Just a recap of the pops.
Ooh.
Yes, by the way, thank you, Mitch, for grabbing this for me.
Yeah.
I was just showing you what I grabbed for myself. What are you talking about?
Oof.
Kidding.
Oh, that was mean, but okay, all right, I got it.
I was finally able to grab one of these too. I was able to grab one of these finally. I love Trigun is probably in my top 5 of animes ever.
Is he eating the donut?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his thing.
Yeah.
Nom,
Well,
nom.
here's the thing, Quick. Honestly, I think these are probably one of the few animes you would like. I'll be honest with you.
Oh, dude, look, Breakfast Club. Oh wait, no, that's Hostess Club. Never mind. Sorry, my apologies, Mitch.
Do you see Pom Pom purring on mushrooms?
Sorry, could you speak into the microphone?
Do you see Pom Pom purring on mushrooms?
Purring on mushrooms.
Yeah, I'm looking. No, I don't see it on here.
Really? The only one that has mushrooms in his hands.
Yeah, it's the one on the top middle, bro. I can see it.
Or the middle.
Oh, I thought those were cupcakes.
Look at his eyes. He's on mushrooms.
I think I know which one Vince is going
By
for.
your logic, all Funko Pops are on mushrooms, then, dude, or LSD.
I'm going for all 3 of them. Quick.
They got the little thing holding the mushrooms.
The mushroom.
That's all Sanrio, right? No, not all of it. They got one host club and.
Well, only 3 of them are Sanrio. The
Yeah.
Hello Pom Pom purring and Cinnamon Roll.
Yeah.
The weird looking creatures.
Thank you, Christina.
Look, Christina.
Hey, Christina. By the way, if anybody in the chat says anything to me, I can't because I'm on my phone. I can't really see the chat. So.
And Cinco de Mayo mystery box.
No one cares. Anyway, next.
Yeah.
Is that Speedy Gonzalez?
Yeah.
Yeah. What else can you really put in there other than that? What's that? What the hell's that damn thing that Mitch got? The
Chavo del Ocho.
around the world. Yeah, and that Chavo del Ocho. And
What about the Tapatio stuff?
Or
know,
fluffy.
right?
I mean,
Anything fluffy?
Fluffy.
I mean, there's like
yeah, that's true. No, but
like
that's top heavy though. Like all the fluffies are expensive as shit.
Well, yeah, because they have to use extra vinyl, of course.
Squishy mellow.
The Riddler.
John Glover's signature series.
Yeah.
Which Riddler is that?
Oh, that just can't.
It's the animated series one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because it's Jonathan Glover's signature.
Yeah. Well, our resident Batman expert knew.
Well,
Guardians
yeah.
of the Galaxy.
Vince sent it to me.
I'm gonna go see that tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
I haven't gotten to see it yet. I'll be honest with you. I think the popcorn buckets that they came out with for this one are. Rocket looks like he's gonna give you a surprise in his box. Okay, just saying. If you've seen the Rocket one,
Mm-hmm.
it's basically Rocket. Rocket's holding the popcorn bucket on his crotch. Okay.
The old popcorn
Need help,
trick.
Woody.
It's a blind, a popcorn bucket.
I saw somebody selling this. What do you call it? Bad Boy. They were trying to sell it for $300.
How much is it worth?
I mean, it's 1,000-piece limited edition.
Yeah.
It's not
But
that
don't
bad.
forget, we've all come across where just because something has a limited edition number on it doesn't mean that it's. So who knows? It might be worth something.
And you have to be in one of the cities to get it.
No, I get it,
So-
but I'm saying it's still fresh. Give it a week, see where it is.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff like that usually goes down. It's easier for stuff to hold a value if it's an actual player, or like an actual franchise, like Star Wars or some shit like that.
And isn't there a blue version of that also that came out a while back?
Yeah.
Well, somebody, if only we had this thing called Google to check, PPG on Bad Boys.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
I guess somebody, if they were on their laptop, on their computer at their desk, they could figure it out.
Well,
too.
according to you, my computer's too slow to look up anything, so why would I bother?
I don't know if it's the computer or if
The
it's the
effort.
typer.
It's the effort.
There you go. There it is. Hello.
So there's a bunch of different
in
ones.
a box.
Yeah, there's a popcorn box. There's a bunch of different ones. Yeah, there's like 3, I think, 3 or 4.
There's one from Pop Culture. There's a one that's from Fantastic Plastic Winner. There's one that's the one that we're talking about now. Yeah, they made a bunch of them.
Oh yeah.
There's only one other Bat Boy.
I'm looking at them on Google.
Okay, there's a fantastic
Yeah,
plastic
looks
one
like there's nothing
from the
nothing
Funko
else.
shop that came out in 2019.
Yeah,
The blue one.
and there's
It's worth
different
$12.
on Mercari.
No, on Hobby DB.
How much is it worth?
$12.
What about the other one?
Ooh, big spenders.
It's not on there yet.
Okay.
Yeah, that stuff doesn't usually show up until about a week to maybe 2 weeks after
I'm
the
curious
fact.
to see that glow impression. I have it.
I have it too. It's
Yeah. I
Came
got
in
mine
good.
the other
Oh,
day.
did yours come in a protector? Mine came in like in the not the sorter, like one of the nice sorters, and it was like packed in there. Like they put paper all around it, like surrounding it.
Well, there's 2 separate. I noticed because I ordered 2, and both of them are coming from different places in the States. So I'm kind of curious as to how they're going to show up.
Okay, well, mine came literally like centered with like paper, and like make sure it didn't budge, and in a nice sorter.
Yeah, no,
In
mine
fact, if I
didn't.
mine came in a
If I
folder.
check right now, I can tell you where it came from.
Well, I can say one thing: whoever packed my box hasn't lost their soul to Amazon yet.
Yeah.
They're happy at their job.
Yeah.
And it's probably the one Amazon where they let them use the washroom and eat their food.
Probably.
Probably. That must be where my stuff comes from.
Either that, or they live in a state where you can work, and it's a certain kind of person who won't complain.
Yeah.
Did anybody go for this Bulbasaur? I know a
I've
few
got 2
people
of them
here
coming.
locally did.
No, I'm good.
I didn't bother. I'll be honest with you.
Mitch, are you back to buying 2 things now?
No, not necessarily. But they were a limit too, so I grabbed 2.
Yeah, I just got the Amazon order up now. So one of them came from Lancaster, New York. The other one came all the way from Wisconsin. So
Same.
yeah,
A lot of my
2
stuff comes from Laverne, Tennessee.
Laverne.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's Middle Tennessee.
Anime Expo, July.
I was
1st to
thinking
4th.
about going to that, but I was looking and they don't have any guests yet, so I don't know who's going to be there.
Yeah.
And then
That
Hunter.
Tuesday
that
dropped
came out
today.
You know, it's funny. They're dropping a bunch of this Hunter x Hunter shit, and it's a show that's never gonna end. Not like One Piece, like where it's got 1,000 episodes, but with the fact that the writer is so unhealthy that he can't keep writing, and the manga is also not finished, and neither is the show. It's like literally on cliffhangers on both ends. And people consider it to be like one of the top anime. I was like, you can't really make it a top anime. You're on a fucking cliffhanger. I'm sorry. Also, your villain is a pedophile.
Okay, Dylan. I mean, sorry. LBD. Come on. Reel it in.
I'm just saying, bro. It's not right.
On those Flintstone things, I was impressed that they actually did Dino in the right color scheme.
It's the Rock. It's Rocky Maivia that pop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the only way you could get the Dino in the right color scheme is the ride, which I have over there. But, it's up there. I see it.
And you got Dino if you want LSD, I guess, with the other colors.
Yeah, they have all those weird colors of Dino. I was like, what's the point of that?
I remember seeing all those. And I don't think in the cartoon they ever showed different ones.
No. I think they might have, but not at like the Flintstones home, obviously. It's not Dino, it's they're probably
His homies.
Yeah.
Other people's houses and stuff.
Well. But like briefly, they're never front and center.
It's OPDs. Yeah. Other people's Dinos.
Yeah.
OPDs.
You down with OPDs? Yeah, you know me.
Oh God.
Who's that? Hercules? Is it Hercules?
Wow. Your age is showing. You might want to hide it.
Shut up. You're not far.
Hold on, who is that? Well, I didn't see who that was.
I don't know. He flies through things without looking.
He's so insensitive. Jesus.
Well, there you go.
Dr. Voodoo, Hercules, Longshot, and Elsa Bloodstone.
Yes, these are like characters like for people. Okay, for anybody who's a comic fan, these are important. People love these characters. Or if you're obviously Dr. Voodoo is a big deal to a lot of people because he's actually really powerful, and he used to be Sorcerer Supreme.
Yeah, her father, I forget his name. Obviously, Bloodstone was his last name, but he was a monster hunter. Had a comic series from the 70s till about the mid 80s. Longshot from Mojo World. His comics basically ran from the early 70s all the way up until the 90s. Was in a few X-Men cartoons. Hercules, well, it's always been kind of like a joke version of Thor up until recently.
And they're always fighting. Him and Thor are always fighting. Yeah. And we just got Hercules.
Sorry, go ahead, Opie.
I was just gonna say we just got her live action Hercules. It showed up at the end of Thor.
Yeah. Well, there's also comic series where they end up being roommates.
Yeah. But I'll be honest. I feel like Dr. Voodoo and Hercules are gonna be the ones like comic fans are gonna go for, and obviously with Hercules going to be in future projects, it's gonna be one people are gonna be trying to grab as well.
Yeah, those are $3.99 closeouts at Walgreens.
Well, Bloodstone.
Well, yeah.
Bloodstone's came live action.
Well, yeah, you gotta realize we're talking about stuff that probably been there or in their back storage, God knows how long.
Oh, I've seen some of those at mine. I just don't care anything about them.
And then they're probably like a lot of stuff. A lot of places are getting overstocked as hell right now.
I don't ever see pops at Walgreens. Maybe one.
Oh, I see them all the time. I see the one that's I have 3 Walgreens in my vicinity, but only 2 of them apparently restocked a bunch of figures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
There's nothing for me to go actually look for. They're just the Spider-Man.
I don't have a Walgreens anywhere near me, so.
Well, yeah, there's nothing everything you were looking for. Or so. Well, no, I have gone and checked for you for one pop. I can't remember which one it was.
I sent you Magic, which was from
Walgreens,
Walgreens.
yeah. Yeah, I have that. I have actually she's on the first shelf, second row.
Don't you need Dr. Voodoo?
I do, but I mean I'm patient. I'll wait. I mean if someone grabs me one, I'll pay for it, but I'm also thinking Toys R Us will eventually get it because Toys R Us seems to get Walgreens all the time.
Well, it's $3.99, so if I see it, I'll grab it.
It's an older
Right.
pop. It's not new.
No, it's not older. Dr. Voodoo's not that old, is it?
It came out last summer, dude.
Okay, I know.
I think that's why they're trying to unload it because they realize in a couple more months it's going to be summer and they're going to be still stuck with boxes of these things.
Well, yeah, if it was released last summer, they're probably just getting it in. To be honest.
Hey, G-Boats. Hey, G-Boats, I
What's
wanted to
up?
get your opinion. So what do you think of the Asuka / Darth Maul battle? I mean, isn't that great, man? So now you'll be able to buy one more for your collection.
It's Ahsoka.
Ahsoka.
Christ, I thought it was Japanese names you had problems with.
I know, Ahsoka.
Actually, to be honest with you, I was kind of waiting for LBD to twitch, but you stole it from him. Thanks.
Pronounced Oscar.
It's like there's a coworker of mine. Her last name is Thomas, and I call her Tumas. Every time I talk to her, hello, Tumas. It's Thomas. No, it's Tumas.
Oh god.
Uncle, just take my money.
Yeah, it's terrible human man. But no. Well, speaking of the Star Wars though, like I teetered on getting the Naboo fighter one because they came out with an Iron Studios one, but it's expensive. It's bigger than your average Iron Studios because of the ship, but it looks really nice. Like really, really nice. It's the same exact thing, obviously, just more details. And you got Grogu in his actual pod in the back.
Which is pretty sweet.
Yeah.
What is the next Star Wars live show? Because we finished Mandalorian. We finished.
I think it's Ahsoka.
Okay.
I think so, yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, because it was kind of weird to have Mandalorian and Bad Batch going at the same time. Because usually they space them out so where one ends, the next one picks up.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I don't know. I'm wondering there's got to be another project coming out now. I don't know what it is or what it could be. Well, I know they've announced quite a few Star Wars projects. They've canceled only, was it like two of them? I think Quick might know what I'm talking about. They've canceled like 2 Star Wars projects, but they weren't like significant.
I think it was that Ranger one.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
But the Acolytes one looks pretty good.
What happened?
Wasn't there? Sorry.
No, I'm asking you what you were saying.
Oh, there was a Star Wars video game that got canceled. I think it was called Section 13. It was supposed to be like their covert ops for the rebels. It was supposed to be that game that came out. And somebody talked about them possibly making a live series about it.
No, I thought it was a bounty hunter.
G-Boats. They did drop a couple of animated things. Like the
Tales of the Jedi Series 1 and 2.
Series 2.
Yeah.
Shit, there was something else they dropped too, the Young Jedi Academy. I forgot about that.
Yeah. That's right.
It's probably why I didn't notice it. Well, we know how that series is going to end, right?
You know, it's funny. My kid actually mentioned him, showed me the Young Jedi Academy.
Yeah.
I don't have the heart to tell her how that really ends.
Because if I remember correctly, doesn't Disney want everything to be canon? So I mean,
I don't think that's gonna be on the lineup of canon. It's funny too because I was having a Star Wars discussion this morning in a Discord call that I usually do in the morning, and there was some interesting theories in there.
I don't know. I mean, it's not Star Wars related. The only thing I'm waiting for Disney Plus right now is I want season 2 of Loki. I'm also kind of hoping that they'll finally get season 2 of Peacemaker out, but that's obviously not Disney.
Yeah. So Ahsoka drops in August, G-Vote. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me too.
That's still a few months away.
Mhm.
There's
I'm
got to
thinking
be
it's gonna-
something in between there. There's got to be some. We got to get a list of like Disney Plus drop, like Disney Plus show drops somewhere. There's got to be a list somewhere out there. There's no way between now and like
Oh.
what? Yeah, that's like almost 3 months.
There is. I'm sure there's a list of Star Wars shows.
Something.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
that's
looking
just
right
not
now.
Star Wars, just in general. Because like it's that seems like a big gap not to drop anything. Like whether it's Marvel, Star Wars, or whatever.
Oh, there'll be other things on Disney Plus. There's stuff dropping on Disney Plus all the time.
Well, I know the movie, obviously, Ant-Man's probably going to drop soon. I never went to go see it. I'm just going to wait until, honestly, I didn't care that much.
Well, apparently, okay, let's take a look here. Yeah, it looks like there's a bit of a gap. Apparently, they're doing a season 2 of. Well, no, Endor doesn't come out until 2024. Yeah, Ahsoka's in at 23. Skeleton Crew to be announced, which is 23. And yeah, that's it.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. Let me. Oh, here we are. We got a list here from G-Boats. Thank you, buddy.
Yeah.
Up and coming Star Wars Young Jedi Academy, May 4th. Star Wars Visions, Volume 2, May 4th. Ahsoka, 23, which we already did. Skeleton Crew, 23, and Elklite, 24. So, yeah, it looks like there is good. I guess they're banking on Visions and Young Jedi Academy to be that little filler spot.
But no Marvel.
Wait, what's that's just the Star Wars list. I'm wondering if they have
That's Star Wars.
Yeah. So let's say I don't think there's no way Disney's gonna have nothing drop between now and then. Yeah. I'm wondering if they're gonna put because they also own the rights to Avatar, the Way of Water or whatever it's called.
Yeah, I'm looking right now just to see what's coming up. Yeah,
Keep an eye on
nothing.
it, because Depot might beat you to it. Apparently, his computer's faster than yours.
It looks like
Well,
there's a movie, Haunted Mansion, July 28th.
There you go.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Sure, does actually describe shows there.
Something called
Interesting
Elemental
idea.
in June.
The showrunner for Alkalite describes the show on Twitter as I'm not sure what to make of it. They say it's Alkalite is Frozen meets Kill Bill. Okay, well then.
That's interesting. Well, the name itself sounds interesting. So,
Well, it just means it's going to have a really good soundtrack if it's like Kill Bill. I'll say one thing about Quentin Tarantino, man. His movies may not necessarily hit with everybody, but the soundtracks are pretty decent.
Oh, that American Born Chinese is coming.
What?
Okay.
I don't think that's too far out. I don't think.
Andrew, you still there, buddy? Andrew? I think his computer went catawonky. Same with Vince.
Yeah.
Computer or phone?
Well,
I'm good.
okay.
Yes.
I'll put Vince back in, but I'm going to message Andrew.
How about now?
There you go.
Oh, there you go, buddy.
Yep.
Guess we're going to have to get you a new phone, buddy.
I
Hey,
don't know.
LB.
I'll have to go. It's like my
What's up?
it keeps going to the sleep screen. I'll have to fix it afterwards.
Ant-Man comes out on the 17th on Disney Plus.
17? Cool.
Yeah, the
That's fine.
17th. American Born Chinese comes out the 24th of May.
Mhm.
I'm looking here. Secret Invasion is June 21st.
Wait. So what's Secret Invasion?
Is that a movie or a show?
I recognize the name, but I think that's Star Wars, isn't it? No. That's Marvel. It's Marvel. That's a show. That's what Secret Invasion has to do with the what are the shapeshifters called? I keep forgetting.
Scroll.
It's Skrulls. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Actually, I'm curious to see how well they do that. If they drop the ball on it.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, it's still. I mean, so it looks like what they're doing is they're kind of mixing their Marvel IP with their Disney IP to fill in that gap.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I figured they had to, because no way Disney Plus is gonna have a 2 gap with nothing. It was
Yeah.
impossible.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
and they generally don't like stepping on their toes with leveling, putting multiple things at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do we call it? I finished Sweet Tooth, by the way. Finally.
Oh, really?
I haven't finished. I started watching the second season, and I've only watched like a couple
something
episodes.
I want pops of.
Sweet Tooth, yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You want a flocked version so you can feel it.
No, I just want the chase version of Big Man with his family.
Hey, Loki, and Echo. That stuff's supposed to be this summer sometime.
Really?
Loki season 2. Yeah, I mean it's
kind of quick.
Based on what I'm looking at.
I think Quick is dying.
He'll be all right, unless he's not.
What happened? Did he choke or something? Because of what you said.
I think so.
That's just wrong.
Yeah, it does. That Secret Invasion does look good from the trailer.
Yeah.
So, hey Vince.
Hey buddy. Hope you're going to
Yeah, Secret Invasion does look pretty decent. I'm not. This will be something to watch this summer. To be honest with you, the only reason I like Marvel for releasing stuff in the summer is because it sounds really sad, but when you're waiting in line to get into conventions, or you're just waiting during like at conventions in general, it is such a great thing to buffer time with.
This summer I'm gonna have some free time. I don't know if I'm gonna travel or if I'm just gonna relax.
I'm going to put $20 down on LBD will make plans on traveling and change his mind and relax.
Well, that might not be true, because here's the thing: I haven't had free time in like 4 years.
I know, but I'm making.
You know what? I'm gonna show up at your doorstep probably and just shut you the hell up, and then go home.
That's fine. I'll know when you're coming up to my door. I'll hear you. Literally, you'll do the best Big Bad Wolf impersonation. You'll huff and you'll puff and you'll fall on down.
Not really. I can literally just go to your door and knock on it and go grab something to eat and go home.
I don't find LBD to be very stealthy.
No, nobody said I was gonna hide.
No, the stairs are right beside my apartment, so I can always hear people. Like, I can tell who's coming up the stairs by how heavy they're breathing. I can only imagine what it sounds like when I'm coming up the stairs. It probably sounds like a goddamn train.
I was about to say, they can always hear you coming up the stairs.
Yeah. Honestly, if I'm not carrying groceries or I'm not carrying anything heavy, I'm pretty quick up the stairs, no problem. And then I get into the apartment and drop dead. But if I'm carrying groceries, you can hear me go halfway up the stairs. It's like, okay, I think this is a good spot to stop for a second. I think probably the most noise I probably made was when I was bringing this chair upstairs.
Because
anybody would, to be honest.
And the most noise you actually made was kicking the box up that chair down the steps.
Yeah, down the stairs.
Yeah. There's no apartments by those stairs, so I had no problem doing that. If I did it by the other one, hell no. There'd be a hole in the wall and somebody coming down asking what the hell happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this summer, at least for some of the stuff that's getting released. And Marvel movies seem to be pretty decent. I'm gonna try to arrange to see Guardians of the Galaxy probably maybe this weekend or the following weekend.
I'm waiting for Flash.
I have to watch it this week if I want to see it in IMAX, because it goes away like here in a couple of days.
Oh, really?
Out of IMAX, yeah.
Well, I was joking with somebody the other day. I have to take somebody in for surgery, and the problem with taking people in for surgery is that you're usually waiting like 3 or 4 hours for them to finish the surgery and get out and everything. I was going, it'd be smart if hospitals teamed up with theater companies. So while you're waiting for someone to get out of surgery, especially if it's just like normal date, like nothing to be excited about, you could go and catch a movie instead of sitting there in the waiting room.
Yeah.
Just saying. AMC, open up a theater inside a hospital. Works for everybody.
Probably, yeah.
That would be smart.
I'm waiting for Flash. So.
Yeah.
Or what would be smart is if Target opened a little sports bar inside there.
Well, the hospital that I'm going to, there's like 4 or 5 little bars, so that's not really the issue. It's just a matter of trying to find something to do for like 5 hours when there's like nothing around to do.
Well, you can use your same method. Download something to watch.
You could play your Pokemon game. You do.
Ironically enough, that particular hospital only has one gym.
Well, you can be the jackass that takes it away from the children who are there.
Dude, nobody can hold that gym longer than 2 minutes. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Laura. That's why we go on Tuesdays. I don't know if you have any Regal Cinemas around you. Tuesdays they usually do half price movies and half price popcorn.
I'll be honest with you, Mitch. I've never heard of Regal Cinemas till you.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe a local thing. I don't know, or maybe a southern thing. I have no idea.
We have them.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're based here in Knoxville. Their corporate office is probably.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
But over here, they're all over the country.
Over here, I know we got Lowe's and AMC's.
I think the Regal Cinema by us, they have like the 40X, I think, there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's one in North Hollywood, Sherman Oaks, LA Live. Yeah, we have them.
Yeah. I was like, we've got in this theater here, one of our Regal Cinemas, like our kind of flagship one, which is in Turkey Creek on the kind of rich end of town.
On Turkey
Creek?
Yeah, it's called Turkey Creek. There's literally a creek called Turkey Creek.
Both sides cinemas, another one over here.
Yeah, but it's got the 4DX, it's got the Screen X, it's got the RPX and the IMAX in it, and then some regular cinemas also. So it's got kind of a little bit of everything. But
interesting.
We have a similar thing here. It's called Coliseum Theaters, and they have they got like the IMAX, they got the D-box seats. They also have the other one where I told you where they were pumping in smoke and water and all that other shit to give you that feeling like you were in the movie.
40X thing.
Yeah. Those tickets, man, holy crap. When I bought the ones for Afterlife, with the tickets, not including snacks, just the tickets by themselves, was I think almost $60.
Oh yeah.
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 I have a question. Are you gonna do that again with the new movie?
I will, yes, just because I don't really go to those theaters. You have to understand, both those, the same Coliseum theaters, ironically enough, are on the west and east side of town, but it's almost an hour and a half intercity bus ride to get there.
I know we've heard you complain about it before. I was just asking the question.
Yeah, so I'll do it, but yeah.
I won't be happy about it, so I'm done with watching the movie. I guess what you're saying.
Yeah.
IMAX here is like, for the IMAX is $22.61 before tax. But if you go on Tuesdays, as I said, it's like per ticket, obviously, and then your fees and whatever they tack on there. But I end up paying like
Then $20 for popcorn, $7 for water.
Well, it's half price popcorn on Tuesday also.
Oh, you know what's coming down?
Huh?
You know what's coming down, bitch, that I forgot? Now that we're talking about movie theaters, the Fast and Furious movie's coming out like in what, like 3 days?
No, it's longer than that. It's like 9 days.
It's like the 10th. It's coming out on the 10th.
Huh?
It comes out on the 10th, doesn't it?
No.
I could have sworn I saw it came out.
Comes out the 19th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's in 11 days. I just looked it up earlier.
I'm gonna go see that. I'm gonna go see that.
Oh, I'm good.
It opens in 18 days.
I stopped after I think the third one.
Bro, I've been going to every single one since the first one, so I just at this point it's just like at a religion. you go see it no matter what.
That's a weird religion.
Fun fact: LBD shaves his head and rents a charger for the day.
Yeah, exactly. I
Puts a
really
bunch
don't
of
need to
Marvel
rent
At
it.
least-
I can just borrow my brother to call it a day.
Oh, there you
He
go.
spends most of his time on his motorcycle anyway.
Yeah. No, I'm still
Seriously?
out of the loop with movies right now. I forgot Guardians was coming out this week. Ironically enough, it was my mother who reminded me.
Oh,
Well, I've heard good and bad on the Guardians.
So
The one,
a little
I
off
don't want to
topic,
hear anything
not
about it.
commentary thing, but I was told by a coworker to go see this movie called like Sui, or it's about some gold miner and some Nazis. It's in theaters. SUIS, or let me see.
never heard of it.
Watching Vince try to remember the name of something that it was told in less than probably 48 hours is a treat.
But yeah, basically, if you're going to see Adam Warlock, you might as well save your money.
nope. Still saving my money.
Sisu,
Yeah.
SISU. It's by the same director as John Wick.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, I saw the trailers for that a while back. Looks decent.
It looks crazy. The trailer I seen. It looks like, well, you know how John Wick movies are. Kind of put it at like 19. It's like after the towards the end of the war when the Nazis are losing.
Yeah.
And he's a gold miner, so just that time of day, but with John Wick action.
Yeah, I saw the
That should be
trailer where he
interesting.
puts he gives the nice German man a Bowie knife.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah. That one.
Yes.
Follows him back to his hug bunker and hits him with tickles and hugs. They say the more you tickle a man, the easier it gets.
I bet.
Simpsons.
A little bit this way.
Okay, not gonna ask what that was, but cool.
Interesting.
But yeah, crap. Yeah, I'm looking at movie releases right now. Damn, I am so out of the loop. I didn't realize all this stuff was coming out already.
Another lottery thing came out for Dragon Ball. I actually was really excited about that. That was pretty fun.
What? Dragon Ball? What? Sorry.
For figures, there was like a lottery thing that came out. But
Anytime you talk about lottery, you're talking about figures.
yeah, because it's a lottery to get them. Over here, they come out with U.S. versions that are like ridiculous overpriced. But sometimes some of the figures are like dumb expensive over there, and it's like Super Boo. It's like almost $200 over there, so it's insane. But that's not the reason I mention it. But because while that lottery was happening, I saw an announcement they're going to do a Spider-Man one, and they have a Spider-Man 2099 come in and a Spider-Punk. So that's why I'm excited about that. Because when they do the Marvel ones, they're like those don't come out here; those are exclusive to there.
Well, I picked up a Spider-Punk from Pop Culture because I had a bunch of Pop Culture points for like $20 off, and they had a Spider-Punk on there. I was like, you know what? That seems reasonable. I can justify that. I only have to pay like $10. Why not?
Not bad.
Cool.
Yeah,
it's not bad. If you really wanted to get it, either way. As I said, the new Spider Punk, like either if you get the old Spider Punk or the new Spider Punk that they have, either one looks really nice when it comes to Funko. So, and honestly,
well,
any Spider Punk statue that I've seen looks good too. They haven't done them really bad.
I like the new one more than the old one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
With the paint job on it or something.
Yeah, just the paint job.
Okay.
Screams more punk.
Dreams more punk.
Yeah, I like my punk music. I found out the other day that apparently Sum 41 is going to be after they're done their tour, they're breaking up. Well, sorry, retiring. Because by saying they're retiring, it means that they can, they'll come back in like another 10 years for a reunion tour.
When they need money.
Yeah. The social Medicaid tour.
I I think Kiss is on like their 80th reunion tour, so I get it.
Yeah, Kiss is going to be the steel wheelchair tour next.
Pretty much, yeah.
The replace Tip Crew.
Iron Oxygen tour.
By the way, did you start Vince? Did you start using that site that I told you about to keep up with your episodes?
You never sent me the link.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll send it to you this time. I probably was tired after the live. There's no way I'll be tired after this live because I just got up. So
I took a nappy.
I'm up to like 250 something on Bleach now.
Oh,
Is that a lot or is that a little on the show?
Well, there's only 326 of the original series. And then they've got the new series that just came out. So,
Start One Piece. Get on One Piece.
No.
Come on.
No.
Look, how long ago did I start LBD?
months.
No, maybe a month.
Yeah, but Vince, let's be honest here. Your reason for watching it, and you admitted to us on the live stream that it was out of spite. Mitch is a lot of things, but he is not spiteful.
Yeah.
In fact, you would have to go to Amazon and buy spite.
But like, I guess maybe I'm just invested now. I feel like I have to figure out what's gonna happen.
Yeah, but you're watching it out of obligation. That's not Mitch. Mitch watches shit for enjoyment. If he doesn't enjoy it, he won't watch it.
Oh, I'm enjoying it now.
Oh no, you think you enjoy it. You've reached what we would call like when you take a hostage and
when the hostage falls in love with the hostager.
Yeah.
Florence Nightingale. That's what it's called.
Yeah. No, it's
Florence Nightingale.
No, there's a real disorder. It's called something.
No.
Yeah, Florence Nightingale. That's what it's called.
LBD, can I finish?
Jesus.
Are you done?
What?
Florence Nightingale, when you fall in love with your doctor, not with your hostage taker. Although some people can't confuse the two, Andrew.
Yeah,
I mean,
but your caretaker. Well, that's kind of the whole situation, like where something that's been around that you're stuck with. It's the whole situation. Same thing.
like 2 kidneys that don't work. That lazy bastard.
It's called Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah.
That's it. Stockholm, Germany.
Not fucking anime syndrome or whatever you're
Anime.
saying.
Well, you know, Vince, you're on the cutting floor. You could be named after a syndrome. Somebody who watches anime out of spite, but then falls in love with it afterwards.
Well, it's a good show. Once you know the characters, it's hard not to enjoy them.
Honestly, the first like 15, 20 episodes, trash.
Oh.
Then it's good. And then it gets bad. Then it gets good. Then it gets bad. Then it gets good. Then it stays good.
Does that like every anime?
No, actually not.
I've only seen 2.
No. There are a few animes out there that I've watched that literally.
For me, Bleach is like a snore, man. It's just a bunch of people wielding their big swords because they're trying to overcompensate for something, I guess.
Damn, that sounded personal.
Yeah.
I would.
He started hating the show for different reasons, apparently.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it takes a lot of less brain cells to watch Bleach than it does One Piece.
So what are you trying to say here?
I disagree. I completely disagree, LBD.
I'm sorry, Mitch, for LBD's rudeness.
Because you could eat a bunch of broccoli and watch One Piece and be amused.
What?
Eat a bunch of broccoli.
What?
And then watch One Piece and be amused because it's pretty funny.
Mm.
But like, I'll eat a bunch of broccoli and try to watch something else like My Hero, and I can't do it. It's just not. It's too like.
No, I wasn't talking about My Hero. I was talking about Bleach.
I know, and I was just talking about. Like, One Piece. Nah, you can be
Comes
dumb
into
as
this.
hell.
That's my confusion.
What?
What does eating broccoli have to do with it?
Anyways,
See,
you get it, right?
Even Quickdraw is just as confused as I
I
am.
couldn't hear what you were saying.
I don't know what the broccoli is about.
For a certain reason.
Yeah.
The California broccoli.
Oh.
Is it different than any other broccoli?
Okay. Yeah,
Christmas
yeah.
trees. God.
Oh,
Joe.
I couldn't hear you.
Christ, bro. You forgot who you were talking to. You really thought he was talking about vegetables.
No, I couldn't
Honestly,
hear what he was
You
saying.
literally call him Puff
Guys,
Puff
let
half
Mitch
out.
finish speaking. You know what? It's cool. Hey, Mitch, you want to go, buddy? I know
Huh?
you're trying. No, you're trying to speak over these two jokers. Go. You were saying?
No, I'm fine. Go ahead.
I'm just trying to convince Mitch to get on the One Piece piece.
One piece.
Right.
Jesus. Yeah.
I think Mitch would enjoy it.
No.
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
But
because there's so many different weird things going on.
yeah, I'm enjoying Bleach right now. It's where it's at in it. It's a lot of action.
Well,
It's pretty
I'll be
cool. A
honest.
lot of fight scenes, and they're fighting their own Zanpakutos, which is kind of cool.
Is it like a very serious anime kind of?
No, I mean there's funny parts to it, but I mean it's a blend of everything. There's a lot of action and fighting and you know military type stuff. You know,
It's mainly fighting.
squads and mainly fighting, but I mean there's funny parts too with the
Well,
some of the different
anime.
characters are kind of funny and
Well, it's anime. I mean, regardless of the genre, all anime incorporates a little bit of humor, or it's just a period piece. Which I've watched period piece animes, and honestly, dry, very dry.
yeah.
Yeah, there's not a lot of peer-to-piece animes that does well. I would say I've maybe seen 2 or 3 in my lifetime that did it well. Maybe. Well, depending what you mean by peer-to-piece specifically.
Period piece. I'm talking like during any time in Japanese or Chinese history where there's been a great war and they've decided to do a period piece based on maybe some general. And so they're trying to say it's accurate as humanly possible.
Okay, no. Historically accurate. Okay, no.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see, because I know for a fact Rurouni Kenshin is during like after wartime and then like kind of like the Cold War era of war. I know that.
They made movies out of that, didn't they?
Yeah. That's actually the only anime movie live action that was done well, unless you want to count the Japanese version of Death Note, not the Netflix one. There's a Japanese version of Death Note that I've heard was done very well. But other than that, Rurouni Kenshin is the only one that, because it's more feasible feats, like more feasible action that you can do with them. I think that's why it works so well.
I don't know. Netflix Death Note was amazing. I liked it. It showed all the aspects of what anime could be on Netflix.
Stop it. Speaking of, since we're talking about live action and Vince brought up One Piece. The creator of One Piece said that he had a lot of fights with the live action situation happening with his show, and if he literally said, "If I don't like the end result of it, I will not release it. I will." He basically said he will burn it to the ground before he releases it.
They showed some videos of where they're shooting the live action Avatar.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, they released a couple little scenes where, they're working on it, kind of like the stunt crew and the actors and the stunt crew working together.
Okay,
so that could be pretty cool. Hopefully, they do it better than the movie.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'm curious. Is it the project that the creator is still involved with, or is it the project that they started separately from? I forget which project it is.
Yeah, Dead Zone says LBD's blowing out my speakers.
Why?
You're like super
so
loud, and then it's so loud that it's actually when she says anything or makes any sound, it just blows the screen.
I told her the same thing.
It's just super loud.
It sounds like when like at the beginning of an X-rated song when he calls from the jail.
What?
Yeah. We are all hardcore X-rated music fans here, man. You know that.
I don't know who X-rated is.
I know who they are, but I've never watched or listened to any of their stuff.
It's one guy. Well, anyways, he got busted for murder, and he recorded like 3 albums from the jail phone, and you could hear it like in between the songs. It'll cut out and say, "This is a recorded call from penitentiary. But at the beginning, it's like it sounds like it's all staticky, like he's eating the phone. But yeah, sounds like a jail call.
Well, I'll be sure to check that out. I mean, that sounds quality. Not.
I'll stick with cash at Folsom Prison. I'm good.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, worst he did was kick the stage lights out. Which
Jeez.
apparently was
Went
really
past time and
expensive.
didn't say anything. I don't know what
Pardon?
to do right now.
That's a first.
You went past your time and haven't said a word about it.
Oh well, I didn't want you to get upset. You know, I know how elderly people are. You know, but I also know you get cranky when you don't get your food and watch your shows.
Fatigued.
He has to take his medication. He can't take his medication on an empty stomach, okay?
Yes,
yeah,
I
I'm
do
going
every
to see
day.
it tomorrow, Daddy. I don't
Yeah,
think anybody on here seen it yet, have they?
No.
I have.
I'm lies.
No, I haven't.
Andrew just starts describing the stuff like descriptive video. Yeah, it was great when Peter Quill came into the room and saw Gamora. Gamora then looked at Peter Quill.
You know what, you guys? I'm going to do that the next time you guys talk about a movie. I'm gonna do it that way.
With a complex.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it tomorrow, Daddy. We're going tomorrow night for my normal Tuesday night thing. So
I should check to see if there's a theater around here that does a Tuesday night special. I never really looked at it, but I remember back in the day when I was a kid, they used to do matinee Tuesdays where, regardless of what time of day you saw it, you got a matinee price. But
yeah,
I mean, as long as it's not one of the theaters out in on the freaking sticks.
We have like a ghetto theater that plays old ass movies.
No, there's a theater over here that does that matinee every Tuesday, no matter what. It's not every theater, but yeah. And then also, if it's between a certain hour, they also do have matinee. Like if it's early, like during the day.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna honestly not for Mitch's sake, but I am hungry because I haven't had dinner or lunch, so I'm kind of like ravenous right now. And this was not a good meal. So I'm gonna wrap things up. Quickdraw, you got anything coming out or anything you're doing?
No.
Wow, deep, buddy.
He sounds like
It's
me
getting
now.
classic. Well, he's back to his old ways.
I guess we'll drop Mitch then, since we got Quickdraw. He's much cheaper. Andrew, what do you got cooking?
Saturday video. I accidentally dropped my Saturday video on Sunday this week because I didn't know what the date was.
That was unusual.
Yeah, I accidentally thought it was the wrong day. So yeah, you got your videos Sunday this week. But yeah, then shorts. There's a really interesting one tomorrow. Very interesting. Something I found in my house.
I don't want to ask because I know what your house used to be. So,
Yeah.
And Vince, what do you got?
Nothing as of late. Maybe next. Well, it's May, so pretty soon I'm gonna probably go to a signing in downtown. I think it's the 20th. Yeah.
It's gotta be May.
Oh, stop.
For some One Piece characters, by the way.
There you go.
Oh, of course. You can go up there and be like, "I love your stuff. I didn't at first, but I was forced into it."
Yes.
He wasn't really forced into it. He kind of spited himself into it. Nobody, like, I wasn't harassing him to watch One Piece.
No, he didn't harass me. He just told me I wouldn't do it.
Oh,
That's how you get Vince to do things. You just tell him he won't do it. Like, watch. Hey,
I told
Vince,
him he didn't have the capability.
Yeah, that's what he told me. He said I don't have the capability to do it.
Vince, you don't have the capability of sending Andrew $100.
What?
ooh.
You don't have the capability to send Andrew $100.
For what?
I don't know. I just want to see if you'll do it.
Oh,
He's just challenging
I
you.
was thinking, do I owe him $100 or what?
Well, yeah, you remember when I we'll talk about it backstage, but yeah, you still owe me that.
Vince, you want to put a door on
LBD?
your garage?
LBD, do you have anything else coming out in between siestas?
Well, first of all, shut up. I barely get to sleep during the day now. Like I said, also I was busy.
Yes,
That's why I was
sorry.
tired because I didn't sleep last night or this morning.
What a sleep.
Um. Anyway, I got a few things I might open up this week. If I get a chance. If not, I will be looking up some information on some comics I found on a job site that somebody told me I should put aside and really research. So there might be something interesting there. I haven't really, like I said, I don't know that much about like values and stuff, but there was like stuff in between them that's usually not common apparently. So I got technically a Superman expert looking at it.
Nice.
Yeah, so there might be that.
And I guess Mitch. Well, we know what
Nope.
Mitch's thing is.
No.
Work. Catch a movie on Tuesday. Work. Catch a movie on.
Maybe we'll get a random tag on IG of something he got in.
Yeah.
Or
Oh, yeah,
something
you
that's
will.
dropping.
I'm gonna be dropping some other pictures of stuff that I got in, but
There you go.
you've already seen.
All right.
All right. Well, I'm going to wrap things up. I'll have a video coming out Saturday as I normally do. Usually do shorts on Saturdays or Sundays if I can. In the meantime, guys, I want to say thank you for everybody coming out. I want to say thank you once again to Laura for the $19 super chat. Honestly, thank you so much. Really appreciate that.
Very, very nice.
But we will be back next Monday. And in the meantime, catch you guys later.